now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am in Eastern Hotel in Penang here. I'm conducting my first Penang Platinum Master program tomorrow. I should be getting ready. In fact, I am until I receive a message here from Lucas. This is Lucas here on Facebook. And he sent me this message. He said I offer him an advertising budget of 2,500 ringgit Malaysia. And he's showing me proof that he made 500 ringgit a one time. By the way, if you hear any noise, it's because we have our things delivering to our room, part of the whole setup for the event. But basically, I want you guys to know this. Like, when I got the message, I was a little bit taken apart, mainly because I was like, oh my God, that's quick. Because he was telling me that he was going to meet someone last night or tonight?
Yesterday night.
Yesterday night. So he was telling me that you're going to meet someone yesterday night, and you literally make your first ever consulting sales. Because in my program, I teach people 4 ways to generate money, and you pick one of the way that is easiest to you, because you know that everybody is good at different things. So it's very important that you pick whatever is more resourceful for you, because sometimes you have friends who needs your service already, so you might as well offer this. And you made 500 ringgit out of 2,500. And this is your first sale outside of the program, right?
No. Yeah. For sure.
Okay, and the program only ended 4 days ago.
Yes.
So you've already seen results, you've already taken action, and the next thing is to just fulfill for your client. And when they get result, you gotta get more people looking for you. You're gonna get more clients looking for you. How was that feeling getting the first sale? Can you describe the first consulting sale? Because 500 ringgit is quite a lot of money for your first ever sale made using digital marketing. Can you explain and maybe describe the feeling to me?
Yeah. Before that, I don't believe that myself can make a money by consulting people, because we never try it and I don't know how to make it. But when I go into the group chat and ask for help, then Desmond, my mentor, come out and answer me and show the video training to me, and it's really helpful for me.
So I'm going to show them what you're talking about, because most people might not understand, because there must, what group chat is it, a WeChat group or whatever. So I'm going to go into the group and show you this, guys, if you're watching this. This is Lucas here. Literally 20 minutes ago, he said, just closed my first consultation sale. And he shared that with me privately on Messenger first, and say, hey, when you have a big win like this, you got to share with the group, the family first, okay? Because Lucas, when you got your first sale and you got your first success, you want that success to oscillate throughout the entire group, so that they will see success as well. Because when they see, if Lucas can do it, I could do it. And then they'll go and get results. This is his result. This is real.
Yeah.
Screenshot on PayPal. Fantastic. Okay. And literally, here's what happened. I'm going to go down the timeline. He said, going to meet client tonight. This was yesterday afternoon. Feeling nervous. Okay, never know how good you are until you take action and someone is just seeking for help and consult. Hope to close this deal tonight. So congratulations, you got the sale. And this is the message. I'm not going to show too much of the message, but literally, I said, when you posted that, I think a few minutes ago. So you posted at, let's see, 1:25 p.m. Okay, I reply at 1:26, because I'm always looking after my students. Am I right when I say that? I reply pretty quick, huh?
Yeah.
Because I always care about my students. I want to know what you guys are doing. I want to know if you guys are taking massive action. And literally 1 minute, not 2 minutes, not 3 minutes, 1 minute later, I literally said, consult videos are coming soon, releasing the first one today. And then you say, is there any advice I should take note before meeting the client tonight? Here's what I say. Okay, uploading now, give me 20 minutes. Okay, and you say thank you, and then say you can count on me, grateful on it. Okay, whatever. But these are the videos that I uploaded, which is only for PMP students. And did you watch the videos, Lucas?
Yeah, I finished it when you upload this.
Was it very concise and very direct when it comes to the video? I didn't spend too much time talking about fluff or anything that is useless. I go straight to the point, and I cover the things that are needed. Did you enjoy the video?
Yeah. It's so useful for consulting.
Okay, here's a trick, Lucas. I film it on literally a point and zoom digital camera on a tripod, And the first video was filmed in a hotel room when I was doing an event in Penang using this same webcam.
Okay.
I got an entire video course done, and you made money using what I taught inside, and I made those videos I spent less than 2 hours to make those videos. Did you find the video to be helpful in helping you throughout your entire consultation or whatever you're doing now?
Yeah, it's really helpful because we don't know how it's going to work before, and you show me the step by step on what should I do, how should we going to offer them, and everything.
Mm-hmm. And I'm very proud of you, Lucas, because now you already close what I call a 4-figure client because they pay you 4 figures. You do a couple more of these projects. You learn through experience. You learn through helping clients and getting results. And if they get results, they become very powerful testimonials for you. And you can do a celebration videos like this to celebrate them. And 4 to 5 clients later, you'll be approaching clients who can pay 5 figures budget now, and you can charge them more because you got results. Remember, people pay for results. You know what I mean, Lucas? They don't care if you have like a 50 people employee, you have a 30 people employee, 1 person, they don't care. They just want results. You understand? So what you're doing right now, you're heading towards the right path. You could become Malaysia's #1 digital marketing consulting, and you don't even need to have like a big company and big employee. And I'm very proud of you, Lucas. And you know what? You see, you learn to do this because in the class we actually teach you more than just internet marketing. We teach you about business, mindset, selling, marketing, and giving out your passion. And Lucas, people always, when I tell people that my program is not just about internet marketing, they always say, oh, why not? Why do you have to teach so many other things? I don't get it. Lucas, what do you tell the audience how important it is to learn other things? Like selling, marketing, personal development?
Because if you just tell us the digital marketing, then we don't know how to implement on it, then it's just so useless for us. And what you teach us is more than just internet marketing. You teach us on really implementation way, and we can really see the result even in the course, inside the course.
And in my class, even after the class, there were so many people. They were already doing something. They were already setting up the start of their business. They never wanted to come and start a business. Some of them told me, Desmond, I came here because I want to make a lot of money. I want to push a button and make a lot of money. And their mind completely shifted. There are some of your classmates, they are already planning to start businesses together with each other and find a way to work with each other. And for you, you have a lot of resources already because, Lucas, in the class, can you testify and say only if it's true? Can you prove the audience that in the class, it's not just me that is important? Like for me, in fact, I think it is not me that is the most important component in the class. I think it is the class itself, the people around you, because there are people who can help you grow a business to the next level. And without mentioning names, there is a woman in the class who can bring your business to the next level. Do you know who she is? Don't mention her name. You know who she is?
Yeah.
Yep. So there you go. I've already found you a JV partner because I carefully select the best student to join my class. I mean, I weed them out. How do I weed them out? By asking you to do a lot of things before you come to PMP. And if you can't even do those things before you come to PMP, you tend to want to drop out. Lucas, tell them before you come to PMP, is there work to be done?
Yes, you have something we have to done it.
Mm-hmm. And Lucas, I want you to clarify to the audience who's going to be watching this. I want to keep this short. You have a story to tell, and you were in my suite in the hotel. You tell me a very touching story, which you didn't tell me in the video. You didn't tell me in the class. You didn't really explain who you are because perhaps you have something that's blocking you. You were looking for a mentor who will help you to move you forward. That's why sometimes, because you say that you have invested in the wrong people and the wrong business and wrong investments before. I believe that before me, you were a little bit guarded. You were very afraid of showing who you are.
Yeah.
heart to heart. And
Yeah.
do you want to talk about your story? Because I really believe that your story can help influence and inspire a lot of people all over the world. Would you mind sharing
Yes.
your story? If it's not okay, you can just say no, and you don't need to share it.
Yeah. I can share about it.
Okay.
Before attend Desmond course, and I didn't finish my university or college, and I just drop off from the university and come out and working on my home, and just I'm keep looking for the chances to do business, to do any investment or anything that could help me to earn more money. But years and I keep failing, and I have lost a lot of money, and even my bank has gone almost zero for my account. And last year I have attended a lot of course, and I find a lot of mentor, even digital marketing or something different ways. And I pay a lot of money, and I make myself in a debt, and every month I have to commit to the debts. But
Credit card
nothing happened.
debts?
Yeah, credit card debts. Yep, nothing happened after I attended so much of course. And I actually, before this, I also struggled. Should I join Desmond Ong? And is it, will I fail again? Or but when I signed up for Desmond Ong, and I found out Desmond is really a very patient mentor. He only wants us to success. He cares more than himself. And I never met a mentor like Desmond before, and he really takes us as a family. And even after the course, he still update us, looking for us, and up, helping us in the group. I'm really appreciate it.
And I don't charge
Yeah.
additional money for this additional help that I was providing. In fact, I think you know
Yeah.
that money is secondary for me. It's not so much about money for this program. You know that I lose money during the event. If you calculate the overheads, you calculate the stuffing, the hotel cost, the
Yes.
event, it's not cheap.
Yes.
And Lucas, you experience that it's not cheap. We have
Yes.
videographers filming you. And I always say the event is about you. It's not cheap, and it's not about the money for me,
Yes.
because this is a learning process for me too. And it's very exciting when I see a student implement. I don't care what the result is. In fact, Lucas, let me tell you something. Over the past few days, I received a ton of emails from students who told me that they make only a couple hundred ringgit, and they were very upset. They were saying that, I see other people that make 20,000 ringgit, 10,000 ringgit, so much more money. I only made a few hundred ringgit. And I said, do you know that in most cases, in most people in this industry, it takes them 10 years to make their first sale?
Yes.
And for you to get, 5, 6 sales in a weekend, and then after that, you even have more follow-up sales? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That first sale changes everything. Don't you think so, Lucas? How important is the first sale? Talk about that.
Yes. Before attend this class, I keep looking for the method or how to do the digital marketings and all, and it's just information overload, and I can't even earn any single money from there. And until I look for you, and you just bring us one by one, step by step, and it's really important for me to break through this zero sales environment.
So prior to my program, you have never made sales online? Is that right?
I never made digital sales income from digital marketing.
Okay, so that's great. That's great, because let me tell you one thing. I'm very afraid every time I do Platinum Mastery program, because I'm very afraid that the students or the participants don't participate. Can you explain how important participation is when it comes to the program?
Yes. Don't just Desmond before the course end, and you have to believe the process. Trust your mentor and be participant, and you will get your value even after the seminar.
In fact, a lot of people say they got their value 2 hours into the seminar. 2 hours into the seminar, we don't ever have lunch yet. Yet people already said that this is worth every single cent. And I want you to know this, Lucas. I want to do this because I believe that I have the power and the gift to change people's lives and bring them to the next level. And that is why I'm doing this. It's not about money for me. So let me just share one thing. Let me just share one thing really quickly, because people always have objection when it comes to Platinum Mastery Program, because they always say, Desmond, I want to know what you teach. Can you tell me the syllabus? Can you tell me exactly what you teach? Can you tell me, like, before lunch, what do you do? After lunch, what do you do? Now, and in the class, you don't even know, don't you think, Lucas? You don't even know when I'm going to teach. You don't even know when we're going to do exercise. And
Yeah.
I think it's better you don't know.
Yes.
Because I caught you by surprise. You're not prepared and you have no choice but to make money in the class. You know what I mean? You want to talk about how important that is to not know about the event, to like come with an open mind and come with an open heart?
Yeah. You have to come with the open mind and open heart, and don't ask for what's the next step, and just believe the event that Desmond have been set up for us, and just go through what he say and participate, and you will get the sales. If not, we know the next thing will be happen, then we will be not excited, and we will be maybe not doing it, or maybe doing some cheating or whatever. So it's good for us to don't know the process.
So it is super important for them not to know, because every class is different. Every program is different. And every program is actually geared towards the student. I study the students before they come. And people might find it stalkerish. People might find that to be disrespectful. But for me to properly seat you in the class, to be able to seat your potential partner, or maybe cluster you in a group where I think there are people in your group that can push you further, to do that, I need to get to know you. So I need to be able to study you. I need to be able to get to know your personality, how driven you are. Everything is very important. In fact, tomorrow's sitting, everything is strategically placed. They have no idea. They think I just randomly throw name cards. No, it doesn't work like that. Every seating is very, very important. And so let me just ask you one big question here, Lucas. You went to many seminars. How many seminars have you been to? Paid seminars?
Paid seminar, maybe 4 to 5 before.
Okay, and how many of them are digital marketing?
One.
Okay, so you went to mine and then versus the other one. Without mentioning the name, okay? Without mentioning the name, if you have to rate that seminar 1 to 10, and then my seminar 1 to 10, would you be able to rate without mentioning the name of the other seminar, or the trainer or the coach or whatever it is?
I will rate the before one for 7, and for Desmond one I will rate for more than 10. Yeah.
So I want you to know that this seminar is life-changing, and Lucas here, his life is starting to be changed. Are you going to be a business consultant, like a digital marketing consultant now? Because you see the money. You just met someone for a night.
Yes.
You just came from a seminar 4 days, 3 days later, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're information overload. You meet someone in a cafe or maybe in a restaurant, and you just talk for a couple of hours, and freaking hell, you walk away with some money. And I want you to know this. You could have done it better if you have charged recurring every month. So now you have money coming in. And the best part about that is that if you have a contract, when you're more established, you can hire an attorney to write a contract, so you can charge in an entire year, but break them down into every month. So 500 ringgit a month in a year, that's 6,000 a year contract. Not bad when you're getting started. You have 3 of those contracts, that's fantastic. And if you got them results, Lucas, do you know what happens when you got them results? They ask their friends to look for you. Do you know what I mean,
Yes.
Lucas? And you, Lucas, sooner or later, your time is going to
Yes.
be so valuable, you can no longer charge what you're charged now. You will have no choice but to quadruple whatever you're pricing now, and money will no longer be a concern for you. You know what will be a
Yes.
concern for you? Your time. Your time becomes valuable. I've given you what you need to get started. I've given you everything. I've given everybody the same in the class. I'm never biased. I don't look after one person better than the other. I share everything collectively as a group.
Yes.
And the people who succeed are the people who took action. It's just that simple. And the people who succeed are the people who implement. In fact, in the class, in Platinum Mastery Program,
Yes.
I don't focus on information. You know that. I do focus on information, but I don't spend a long time on it. I focus
Yes.
on your implementation. And hence you
Yes.
see results.
Yes.
Lucas, are you glad that you came to Platinum Mastery Program? I know it's a lot of money, but that's because you've been playing with small money. Is this
Yes.
program worth at least easily 50,000 to 100,000?
Yes.
You're
I
gonna,
will regret. I will regret if I didn't attend this seminar.
well, in fact, a lot of people already regret it. You have no idea, Lucas. A lot of people who cancel on me, who didn't attend, their message to us and say, when is the next one? And I say, no, you cancel on me. You cancel on me. If you want the next one, you got to talk to my team. Don't talk directly to me because you had no faith in me. Talk to my team. If my team is nice, we'll let you sit back in. It's not because I'm being an asshole or anything of that sort, Lucas. Because I need a student to trust me. And when they trust me and I trust them and a relationship happens and we build big things together and we create big things together, it is like a marriage, Lucas. Don't you agree? Now,
Yes.
a lot of people have messaged me and say, Desmond, when is your next one? I regretted that I didn't settle immediately because some of them paid deposit, they didn't fulfill. Some of them, they were not that motivated to come. And now they're regretting it because they hear a story about, some of your classmates making 5 figures in a couple of days. She's ready to go holiday now. There are people that they make so much money. There's one lady in the class did 10,000 ringgit, which is 2,500 US dollars in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Guys, this is not a game and this is not hype. This is, Lucas, nothing is hyped up. All the numbers that I said are real and true. This is not assumption. These are real number that transacted.
Yes.
This is not, oh, he said he's going to pay me and he didn't. No, this all transacted. It went over. People need to believe this.
Yes.
Lucas, I'm going to end this call. But before I do, I want you to know one thing. In fact, I want everybody to know about Lucas. Lucas, why don't you tell people how they can contact you, and perhaps if you have any free gifts or if you have anything that you can give away, maybe you have a website, you want to point them to, let the audience know. So I'm going to post this on my YouTube, I'm going to post this on Facebook groups on my audience so they can find you and learn from you.
Okay. If you are interested to get know more about me, you can email me. Is KSLOW_10@hotmail.com.
So it's KSLOW_1010@hotmail.com. Okay, now, do you have any free gifts or free videos or any products that you want to share with them so that they can get to know you? They will have motivation to come and email you.
Yeah. If you can get my first ebook that I created in my seminar, that is called Facebook Ads Secrets, and you will get it for free if you email me by the subject Facebook ads.
Okay, so email KSLOW_10@gmail.com. Is it Gmail? gmail.com, and
Hotmail,
Lucas,
Hotmail.
sorry, Hotmail, KSLaw_1010 at hotmail.com with the title Facebook. Lucas is going to share with you his secrets of Facebook ads so you can learn something from someone who has already helped companies grow with digital marketing. So this is someone who's very talented. He's up on the rise. You might want to talk to him now, because when he's big, he might not want to talk to you anymore. When he's on the stage and when he's doing, big company MNCs. So if you want to reach out to him, this is a person that you want to reach out to now. With that said, Lucas, that's it for this call. I want to end this because I want to keep this short. Again, congratulations on making your first consulting sales. That was fantastic, and there'll be more to come. That's all I have. So I'm going to pause this recording now, and bye everyone who's watching this.
Bye.